INTAN JULITA ALEEYA binti AMRON. My name is NORAIN AKALILI binti Muhammad ZAIFUL.
It's SYAFINAMIRA binti TAJUDDin.
SAUFIAH ALAWIYAH binti SHAMSUL NIZAM.
Have you ever heard of an underwater drone? Because if you haven't, now you have. An underwater drone is a device that is used for underwater purpose, hence the name. Here I will give you a little introduction to Archimedes principle. Why? Because it was applied on the drone. Archimedes principle is a physical law of buoyancy. It was discovered by an ancient Greek mathematician and inventor Archimedes. These principles state that an object immersed in a fluid experiences a buoyant force that is equal in magnitude to the force of gravity on the displaced fluid. You might wonder, how are they related? Well, the answer is the drone won't sink if it suddenly died in the deeper part of the water because of this principle. Now, without further ado, I will dive right into the first component of need, which is what key need will you need? From further research, we've decided that the key need was to film something underwater without direct involvement from human. The sea is an enormous place with many secrets, and humans are one curious creature. In order to satisfy this curiosity, a modern solution is needed, and an underwater drone is the right answer. The second component of need is whose key need. Specifically, give examples of companies or individuals. Again, from our research, many individuals and companies need this underwater drone for various reasons. First and foremost, it's the military and defense. These drones will make it easier for them to detect any suspicious movement from the enemy from underwater while hiding in their designated place. It also can be used for mine countermeasure. Next, for search and recovery team. Since there is also accident that happen in water, it will help the police and first responder teams to find missing person, drone victim, weapons, contraband, etc. Then, oil and gas companies will surely need them to explore areas that are being considered for drilling and to check those that has already been drilled at. Other than that, those who run business related to water will surely need it. For example, a homestay owner whose place is surrounded by water. This can help them advertise their property smoothly. Aside from that, aquaculture industry can also gain benefits from this device. It will make it easier for them to monitor the fish, net inspection, feed monitoring, and water quality sampling. Last but not least, a hobbyist. This underwater drone is definitely a worthy purchase for them since they can use it for an underwater exploration, underwater photography and videography, wreck diving, and data recording. I will now pass the mic to the next presenter who will talk about the third component of need, AKALILI.
How often do people experience this problem and when? From the previous slide, the government, which is the military and defense, the NGO search and recovery, oil and gas industry, homestay owners who place involve water, aquaculture industry and hobbyists will face similar problem and need underwater drone to solve their problem. The problem that customers face are too often and bring inconvenience to make good research for marine researcher or maybe for the advertisement company to advert good ads for their customer. When NGO wants to make some research about what underwater life or when ads company wants to promote or advertise a staycation or vacation that have corals and marine life attraction that can attract tourists to their place. The government use the drone to explore remote or dangerous location without harming humans, which is improving safety for human divers. In addition, this creation can be used to monitor water quality, track pollution, and help protect endangered species. This creation will help people to run a business. All at once will help surrounding to protect the environment. How big is the problem for user or customer? For example, unwanted costs. The researcher will face difficulty to discover the undiscovered marine life. Human diver can dive down to the sea because of the high water pressure. Secondly, endangered species will face extinction. Without underwater drone, they can be observed and protected to slow their extinction. Lastly, some company will miss opportunity to advance and expand their company experience by sold their good advertisement.
What will happen if that need not meet? Safety monitoring in the ocean can be very difficult to carry out without the help of underwater drones. These drones can be used to monitor water quality, detect hazardous materials, and track marine life among the other things. Without the use of underwater drones, safety monitoring would need to be done manually, which can be time-consuming, expensive, and dangerous for humans. Additionally, underwater drones can be used to monitor large areas of the ocean quickly and efficiently, which can help to identify potential safety hazards before they become a problem. This can help to protect both human and marine life from harm. We'll go to the next point, which is how to find a victim lost in water. Without an underwater drone, finding a victim lost in water can be much more challenging, as it can be difficult to search large area of water and locate the victim quickly. Search and rescue team may need to use the other methods, such as divers or sonar equipment, to locate the victim, which can be time-consuming and expensive. Additionally, without an underwater drone, it can be difficult to assess the condition of the victim and determine the best course of action for rescue. We will go to the third point, which is hard to record memories. Using a normal camera or phone camera to capture image or video underwater can be risky, as these devices are not designed to be used in water and can easily get damaged. Water can damage the internal components of the camera or phone, which can cause them to malfunction or stop working. Additionally, water can cause the lens of camera become blurry. To capture high quality image and video underwater, it's best to use the underwater drone, which are designed to be used in water, and it can withstand the harsh condition of the underwater environment while it's still capturing stunning image and videos. The other point is advertising and filming, not real estate. While CGI can be used to create stunning visual, it may not be a real estate as using an underwater drone to capture actual footage of the underwater world. CGI can be expensive and time-consuming to produce, and it may not accurately capture the natural beauty of the underwater environment. In contrast, using an underwater drone to capture footage can provide a more realistic and authentic view of the underwater world. Additionally, using an underwater drone can be more cost-effective and efficient than using CGI, as it can capture footage in real time without the need of extensive post-production work. The last point is resort marketing less effective. Without underwater drone, resort marketing will be less effective because it provides advantages. First, underwater drones can provide a unique perspective on the resort underwater environment, allowing potential guests to see the beauty and diversity of marine life in the area. This can be particularly appealing to scuba divers, snorkelers, and the other sport enthusiasts who are interested in exploring the underwater world. Additionally, the use of underwater drones can help to differentiate a resort from its competitors, making it more likely that potential guests will choose to book a stay there.
Now, we move to the component of approach.
What is unique approach to meeting this need? First, stunning imagery. This drone produces stunning imagery even in challenging low light and turbid conditions. Through its innovative combination of a 4K camera, dynamic lighting, and AI image processing, this drone delivers high-quality georeference footage. 2. Fly-safe battery. This drone is ready to fly with its approved lithium-ion battery, reducing logistic and improving response time. 3. Hubless thruster. Hubless thruster maintain fine control authority and avoid entanglement of objects. Impellers are swappable for ease of maintenance. 4. Smart lighting. AI image analysis dynamically adjusts the lighting to illuminate the subject while minimizing backscatter in turbid water. And the last one is DVL's transducer. Avoid obstacle, set camera focal length, and measure vehicle velocity with high frequency acoustic.
Let's move to what is the solution for the broadly speaking. Okay, as we know that they keep complaining their difficulty to work under the water. Okay, I will go for a few types of works that need to be in the water. Okay, first is the photography and videography. Both of it have a same problem, which is their camera can't function in the water. As we know that not all cameras were created for working in the water. So because of that, it makes them feel more difficult to filming and shooting under the water. Other than that, the researchers that recording data from inspection or the environmental monitoring also face the same problem. As we know that for the environmental monitoring, we can detect a earthquake that will happen in the sea. Next is the military. It also have a big problem for the military, especially for the Navy, to detect their enemy under the water. The solution for this, broadly speaking, is we inventing this underwater drone, which is this drone can take all pictures, videos, and even collecting data, and even without the user of this drone needing to be in the water with the drone. It is because you can control it from afar. Let's say you are at the land and you can control it even it was in the water. And this is the best part, which is the divers can reach at the certain area that is dangerous, but this underwater drone can do it. And besides, this drone also have a best thing is they also have give you the best exploration experience. Now let's remove for the technical issues. Even this product is very helpful, but it also have a technical issue that we need to solve. Okay, the technical issue for this drone is it will create a noise and vibration that will disturb the marine life, such as dolphin, whales, and porpoises. Other than that, it also have a hazardous materials in the battery that will harm the aquatic life. So to solve this technical problem, we invented a newly battery. For the battery, we use the electrolyte concept, which is we have an anode, which is the aluminium, and the cathode is the nickel, and the seawater as the electrolyte. And how it works is the seawater are going in the system, and the system will degenerate the ion of hydroxide ion, which is it has the electron that will provide from anode to the cathode, and the transfer it make it as the energy. Okay, next, to reduce the vibration and the noise is we use the toroidal propeller, which is they are the new invented propeller for the drone. Besides, by use this toroidal propeller, it also safe for aquatic life. Not 100%, but in case if the fish or something was hit with the drone, they will not leave the scars or something to the animals.